everyone, it's Victoria here. I hope you're well and are having a great week. So I had a chat the other day with one of our lovely members who is getting ready to shoot game for the first time this season. And she asked a really great question, and that is what actually happens on the peg. So when you've kind of stood there, what do you need to do? Great question. So I thought I'd do a little video about it. So on your first game day, there's an awful lot to take in. There's a lot to get ready and, kind of being on time and, what to take and all that kind of thing. So I just thought, we can cover that in a future video, but today I'm talking about on the peg. As you know, I'm a huge advocate for the fact that you can never have enough information, especially around something like game shooting. So in this video, I'm going to be using the example of the formal-driven pheasant shoot. I'll be covering water and different types of shooting in a future video. So at breakfast, when you drew your peg and you had the safety brief, and your host would have told you if there was a horn or a whistle to start the drive, or if you were live on peg. So live on peg literally means you can start shooting once you get on your peg and you don't need to wait for a horn or a whistle, etc. If you are live on peg or waiting for a horn, always take some time, just have a quick look around you. How close are the neighbouring guns? Where are the pickers up? Can you see the beaters? Scanning around to see what's going on is kind of critical all throughout the drive. You're literally just gathering information all the time. So once you know where everyone is, you can load your gun. I always check my barrels before I put any cartridges in them. There's probably going to be a little bit of a wait before the birds start coming over. So you can stand with your gun open with shells in, or you can just stand, with some shells in your pocket. There's nothing like holding a heavy gun up for ages, only to have tired arms when the birds actually start coming over. So it's kind of, use a bit of kind of judgment or have a look to see what other guns are doing. So the most important thing when you're on your peg is to keep your barrels pointing upwards. I do harp on about this a lot. If your arms get tired, break your gun and have a rest, but just don't let them drop down, please. As you're waiting, keep looking and listening. You might be able to hear the beaters at some point too, making all manner of kind of different noises to kind of flush the birds up. I like to use this time actually when I'm waiting for the birds to just kind of pick up in my mind where I'm going to shoot them and where I'll pull the trigger. I know not everyone does that, but I like to kind of be prepared. When you're on the peg, there's a really exciting sense of anticipation, and literally it's really exciting. If you're feeling nervous, which you might do for your first time, it's the perfect time to take a few breaths, or if you've got a loader or an instructor, have a little bit of chit chat, a light-hearted kind of banter. If I'm nervous, I always find a bit of kind of, conversation makes me not overthink things. So that's kind of a little tip that works for me. Cheryl Hall actually figured that out for me. So when the shooting starts, you're going to be just shooting birds that come over you. So don't ever try and shoot anything that's too low. Don't shoot into trees in front of you, as there could be beaters in there. And don't shoot anything near your neighbours as well, as you could end up shooting down the line, and that's not cool. So if you imagine like a big funnel in front of you, with the end fans out in front of you, so it's kind of like your lane of where to shoot really. Don't shoot your neighbour's birds because that's not cool, that's bad etiquette, but just kind of keep in this imaginary kind of funnel. It can be a little bit daunting sometimes when you have a huge flurry of birds coming over and the adrenaline gets going, but just keep it cool, pick one bird, stick to it. Your loader instructor will be able to help. And it's also really important that you know your quarry. Chances are a load of different birds will fly out, but just only shoot what you're meant to. As I said in the previous video, if in doubt, leave it out. And that's kind of it really. I hope this helps. It's such a special place to be on the peg, so cherish every single second. Shoot only what's safe, keep your barrels up, if in doubt, leave it out, enjoy, and have the best time. And I shall see you next time.